Well, it appears that my bullet journal videos have just shot off like a rocket here on my channel, which is funny because I started this channel as a makeup channel and now it's sort of morphed into what it is now. Hey, but I'm getting asked on my videos like what markers I'm using and what am I using. So I decided to make this a video. I apologize if you hear life happening all around me, my cat, my dishwasher. Today's an errand day and I have a lot of stuff to do. So this is one of those things that we're just gonna continue on and power through. To start off, like I said in my last videos, I'm using the Vivid Scribbles notebook, which is a 140 GSM paperweight book with 200 numbered pages. And that does not include the index pages and the pen test pages, as well as the key page. Like those are all separate. So you legitimately get 200 pages worth of doodling fun. Look at Mason in the background. Mason, hi. Okay, just stare at me. That's not awkward at all. The book comes with 3 page markers. Now, I've noticed in the comments that people are having trouble finding this thing. I got this guy off of Amazon. And unfortunately right now, I think the black is sold out. The only color as of today that you can find and buy is pink. So I don't really know what to tell you there other than just keep searching if you really, really want this in black. But right now, pink is available. And one thing to know about my videos, everything is in the description box below. So before you start commenting and asking questions, please check my description boxes because the answer may be there. So 2020 is going to be my 3rd year bullet journaling, and I've been using Sharpie pens just to write my daily tasks and things. And I've loved it. I've never used a micron pen, so I can't tell you what works better than the other. You know, we're always looking for like, what's the best pen? What's the best mark? There really isn't. It just depends on what it is that you like and what kind of paper you're using, because the paper really is gonna dictate what kind of tools you're gonna use, because if it bleeds through, it bleeds through. So with these Sharpie pens, I've used this on 100 GSM, and then this in 2019, which is this year, I've been using the Scribbles That Matter book, and I believe that the Scribbles That Matter paper is 115 GSM. This is before they changed it over to the 160, which I'm really not into, which is why I didn't go for them this year. But anyway, the Sharpie pens are pretty dope because when you use them and you need to highlight them or do a Tombow pastel pen on top of it or a marker on top of it, the ink doesn't smudge. And that's super important. I don't know if microns do that or not. I don't know if any other pen does that or not, but I know that with Sharpie pens, you can color right over it and the black is not gonna smear everywhere. So yes. I'm not exactly sure for 2020 what pen I'm going to be using, because I think that with every creative spread that I do, the pen's gonna change. I did buy specific tools to use in this book now that I have 140 GSM. So one of the tools that I bought were my Papermate Flairs. I bought these for the pure nostalgic factor, the fact that they come in all these fun colors. They did when I was younger too, back in the 90s. And the fact that I get to use these again, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited. These are so awesome. They dry out, I think, over like pretty fast. I think, because I don't think they've changed the formula at all. But I do remember as a kid, these drying out like that. So if you're looking for longevity with the Papermate Flairs, I keep looking. But yes, these are on the roster to be used in 2020. Again, I don't know what my spreads are gonna look like throughout the year, and I don't know what is gonna be my main pen of the month or whatever, so stay tuned. Another important pen in my life are the Papermate Inkjoy pens. This is the 0.7 millimeter. I don't know, I think they have a 0.9 as well. This is a gel pen. I love these pens because they're so beautiful. They have so many colors. I have them all. And I cannot wait to utilize these in my spreads, because writing with this is like, if you have a fascination with certain pens and how they write, oh, get yourself some of these. I hate when there's so many names on a pen. So another gel pen that I use, white ink, is the Uniball Signo Broad White Gel Pen. This is like the mother of all white pens, I think. This is like the truest white I've ever written with. And then I also have the Gellyroll White Pen, which is also pretty good. Depending on what you write on though, I've noticed that sometimes this one is brighter than this one. It just depends on what black ink or colored ink you're writing on. what type of paper you're writing on. It's all conditional. So again, another product that I can't tell you what works better than the other because it's just depending on what you're using. So try it out. They're both really, really great. So for highlighting and decorative purposes, I use the Mildliner highlighters, which I absolutely adore because the colors, I look at colors. I made the mistake when I first started bullet journaling, buying basically every marker that's on the market. And I'm still decluttering some of the stuff that I have because I don't reach for them because I don't like the ink and I don't like the colors. And Mildliner, it's got some great, this is one of my favorite colors. It's so freaking pretty. So you have here the chiseled angled tip, and then the other side you have the regular brush pen. I think I bought these, this is the pack I think I got from Target, because Target now carries Mildliners, and then I bought individual ones when I was in Japan. So I do have an added set of colors. I don't know if they sell them individually out here. If they do, go find some. So for hand lettering and calligraphy, I use the Tombow Fudenosuke pens. They come in black and they also come in a pack of different types of colors. I just grabbed one. I learned how to do calligraphy using these pens. And so they're just my staple. And I don't remember which one I prefer using, the hard or the soft nib. And I also don't remember which one is which. I always have to like, I know how to label these because I can't read Japanese. These are straight up, like they don't, I'm sure they tell me hard and soft, but I can't, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to label these, but I do love using these pens. I think these are worthwhile if you're trying to get into like different types of lettering styles. Boom, get these. Other pens that I absolutely adore are the Pentel, I believe, brush sign pen. These guys, fun to do hand lettering because they come in great colors as well. Now it's kind of tricky because they do sell these pens that look exactly like this, but there's a different nib. You want to make sure that the ones that you buy have the like speckled glitter flecks all over, that you can see it better on this one, all over the pen. That's how you know this is going to be the one that you want, because the other one, this is more of a signing pen. The other one I believe is like a hard tip, something that you don't want. So the brush sign pen or the sign pen, I think is what you're looking for. I will link it below. Now for markers, I'm gonna go ahead and say that these are the only ones that I'm gonna be using in my journal this year, because this coming year, because I just don't reach for my Tombows. I only have the pastel pack anyway, so reaching for them, I'm kind of like, well, I don't really need these colors, but there's something about these that I just adore. So these are the Marvy ColorIn markers, Marvy Uchida, I believe, ColorIn markers. I will link them below. I got them on Amazon. They come in a pack of like, I think 8 or 10 markers, and they have different color schemes. I got them all. I love them. They're just really cool. And if you do larger lettering, these markers will have that ombre effect. It's so awesome. I love it. So these guys, hands down, my favorite markers ever. So other tools that I use for my bullet journal, you gotta get yourself some correction tape or correction pen, or just use your white gel pens, because gel pens also work for whiting out like a little blip here and there. But this thing is my saving grace. I just prefer using it. I know there's a whole bunch of ways you can fix mistakes in your journal. That's my favorite way. I like to use the Pentel Eraser. This one doesn't streak and doesn't leave smudges because it's just completely clean. I love, 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 love this eraser. And then of course I have my janky ruler. So I don't know how I got to be so messed up. Like, I'm not sure what leaked on it and what of what, but this guy has seen so much with me. So I have this, when I need a bigger ruler, I just use a full-size ruler that I have in my office, and it's nothing serious. And I do have a travel kit that I put together for journaling on the go. There's a lot of new people here. Hi, how are you? How's it going? To get to know me a little bit better, I just wanted to say that I am not so much a girly girl. I'm not, style-wise, I'm not so much a girly girl. I'm a makeup artist, so obviously I like girly things. But everything that I see when it comes to taking your journal on the go is very like floral and pink and like, oh my God, she believed she could, so she did. Like some stupid random inspirational quote smack dab on the cover of whatever bag or booklet that you're trying to get. And to me, I'm just not into it. I'm sorry for the dramatics, but I'm just not. And it's fine if you are, I listen. But on my channel, you ain't gonna see that shit, okay? So I found myself a really cool gold booklet to take with me so that when I want to journal on the go, I'm not embarrassed by the obviously girly packaging. This is actually a makeup organizer from Sonia Kashuk. Target. And I bought this thing and I fell in love with it because of how it looked, and I bought it specifically for my journaling. So this is what it looks like inside. Dun dun dun. So, you know, when you go and travel, this is gonna be like for your toiletry section. Instead of that, I usually just slip my journal on in this portion because it's just one large size. But right now, because I had a big meeting, I took a whole bunch of different types of sticker books and things like that with me. So it's all in here. What fell out? Something fell out. Then on, oh, something's falling out. Yikes, yikes. Hold on. Okay, so on this side here, this side has a flap to put all of your makeup brushes, but no. So in here, I usually have my sticker packs and my little things of washi. I make my own little travel washi sets. So I have washi to go, so it's not like, you know. Anyway, I put them all in this little flap, and then here's where I add my markers and then tools for bullet journaling. I think this is more for like other extra makeup accessories and stuff, but don't need it like that. These are long enough to host a Tombow pen, brush pen, completely fine, and you have a little bit of room. So just to give you a gauge, if you see this at Target, get yourself one of these. It's amazing, and it's not girly at all. Oh my God. I've been sitting on my feet this whole time filming, and now my feet are asleep. So I'm gonna sit on my butt now. So make sure you get yourself a pair of scissors with a little, whatchamacall this? A cover, a protector, a sleeve, a sheath, if you will, because this is like flimsy plastic and it's not going to break through the packaging. You want to make sure you use this as long as possible. I'm gonna use this until it completely dies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that I'm gonna use for my bullet journal in 2020. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything. I do have a collection of washi on my desk that has an array of sizes and colors and patterns that I truly adore. I'll go into my washi collection. I feel like if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I'll do a washi collection video. You guys can see everything. It's a lot. I need to find a better way of making videos because okay, sitting down is not working for me in this particular moment, so I'm just gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. 70% of you are not subscribed. Why? And if you're coming back, just hit the little red button, please. And yeah, if you want to support me and my channel, please send me a coffee as well by clicking the coffee link below. I was gonna do the little heart thing, but my hand is full of markers. Please support me and my channel by sending me a coffee because I love caffeine. And that being said, I'm gonna get going. Hope you guys have a great holiday season. Let me know if you want to do the launch. Just let me know. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy. See you soon. Peace.